What up, YouTube? This your boy Jamie Anthony City coming at you in SoCal, Needles, California. I don't know if you can see in the background. Back in California. Not happy to, but I have to because it's the winter time and most states have winter weather. Like literally getting through Arizona, the mountain part of it. I don't know, the GPS is routing me here, and everywhere. Had me last night go through the place where there's so much weather, bad weather. Is like accidents all over the place. This van is not meant. Sketchy people comes. As soon as I get back to California, I'm already dealing with sketchy ass people. Anyways, this video is literally. I received an email earlier today or yesterday. Maybe I just didn't see it. It was Swift. It says reapply and give them a call so they can run their, reports and everything. I told them about the speeding ticket. Now Swift is known. CRST and Swift are like hand in hand known to hire almost anybody with any kind of background. I told him about the speeding ticket. Yeah, he's like, you can't mess with you for 3 years. These major carriers, they need to be up front and straight. What is a disqualification and what's like acceptable? Because they can't expect somebody to have a perfect driving record and a perfect every background. Because I don't know about most people, but for some people, including myself, this is mainly for myself, I'm referring to myself, people become truck drivers because of their background and whatnot, or they just don't like to socialize. I've met a handful of people. The main reason why they become truck drivers is because they heard it's a lot of money, which is true, and you don't really have to socialize, which is also true. It's a great opportunity, but I guess these major corporations, these major carriers, they don't want to fuck with you unless you have a perfect record. So I just want to put that out there for anybody who's interested in becoming a new truck driver on the road. Watch out and don't waste your time. You're better than what they provide and offer. And to be honest with you, these major corporations and major carriers, they get over on us. They make hundreds of thousands of dollars for our hard work and our fucking dedication and what we do. But just to get the experience and to get the time under our belt, and for most people like myself, and for the money, really, to get money under your belt, it's better to become an owner-operator or more leaning towards owner-operator. You make way more money. There's an upside and downside to both situations. See, I thought as a company driver, you don't have to worry about any expenses and you don't have to worry about anything except get the load. They give you the loads, so boom. But here's the thing. With Melton, between the two companies I was with, CRST, they forcefully make you go teams. So they don't set it up to where you get like a personality test, nothing. They'll just put you in with anybody. It doesn't matter. And guy or girl, it doesn't matter. Your points of views in life doesn't matter. You believe in God, you don't believe in God, it doesn't matter. They just stick you in a truck and tell you to go. CRST. With Melton is a lot better because they don't they don't have team driving. I heard they have a small division, but I didn't never seen that. I just seen people with their rider policy. Most drivers just have their like wives or maybe kids with them or siblings, whatever. Mainly it's like spouses, but or dogs, whatever, pets. But so one time with Melton, I was coming off home time. This is when I still had my home time in California. they gave me it was a perfect load. It was pick up in California, deliver it up to the border of Oregon, and it was like on the border cusp of Oregon. Literally, like, you can walk to the border of Oregon, and California is still right there. Boom. And then from that, it was basically, and it was the same material from the same company. It was just one. I had it from Oakland to there, and then from Oakland to Oregon to New Jersey. That load was perfect. I got plenty of miles. It was one time for that week to tarp, stop, restrap, retarp. But then, as I started noticing, they wanted me to do 3, even 4, sometimes even 4 loads a week if I was going really hard. So I slowed down and I realized they want you to retarp and reload 6 to 8 times a week. Because when you get a load that's a tarp load, it's not, you're just tarping it and that's it. Done, strap it up, secure the load, that's it. No, it's, you gotta do it twice, because when you pick up the load and then when you drop off the load, and throwing around those tarps, you can be really athletic, you can be strong, that shit will wear you out. And then when you're in a climate area where you're not used to the type of weather during summertime of Texas, Arizona, New Mexico, 100+ degrees, and you got to do that tarp shit, you're praying to God that it's like, how long is this going to take? You got to take your time. In 70-degree weather, you can tarp it without stopping. 100+ 10-degree weather, I don't know. For me, man, I had to stop, take my time, and hope the load doesn't, hope the fucking weather doesn't blow off the tarp while I'm still tarping the load. That's flatbed for you, though. That's, the industry of flatbed. But all these companies have their pros and cons. Now, I'm still not going to talk bad about Melton, because Melton, they did hire me. It's just, man, with Melton, they make it feel like you're an owner-operator, but you don't get the owner-operator pay. Here, you do it was at one point 6 weeks. Now they changed it up. It's 1 week on the road, and then 1 week at the terminal, and then I guess the 3 weeks with the trainer. If you pass the orientation phase, I don't know. It's honestly, how bad do you want it, really? Now, when I went to orientation, there was this little woman, probably weighed less than the fucking tarp itself. We have to demonstrate we have the strength to pick up the tarp from the ground all the way to the back of the trailer and then put it back on the ground. 85% of people were doing it easily. I got up, I did it, it was like nothing, because it's all about picking up the weight and just placing it there. For her, the damn tarp weighed more than her, and after that she got disqualified for that, and supposedly she did something out on the road when she did a road test. That wasn't my business, that wasn't about me, so I don't want to talk about it. But I'm just saying these major carrier corporations, they don't understand. They take somebody on, they're not like, I don't know how to explain it without sounding like a complete jackass, but all I'm saying is you dedicate your time to go to try to work for this company. If you don't have a picture perfect MVR, PVP, and then also they run your background check before they even give you a chance to come to orientation, which is what they were supposed to do. Now with this other company, US Express, the recruiter got lazy and didn't run my thing right before I left. So now having a new speeding ticket that I caught last year in August, it didn't pop up when she first ran my name because it was still in the process of being charged. But now that it was finalized and it's on my record, she didn't run it. I drove all the way to Dallas, Texas to not get reimbursed for gas, to waste my time, to waste my energy. I could have pursued something else. I could have stayed with the company I got a chance with. I went and got hired with this company in Daly City, California. The only problem, it was a manual truck. I don't have any experience with manual trucks. Now, if you're a fast learner, then I probably would have learned it within a week, and I would have been just fine doing that job just fine. It was an hourly rate, home time every day. Honestly, it would have been a picture-perfect job for me, but I wanted to go where the money was, and I thought going to U.S. Express would have been a better opportunity. You know, these major carriers that do OTR, over the road, you have the potential to make way more money than local companies. That's actually from experience. I talked to a guy that worked with that Daly City company for 27 years. He said his best year, mind you, the Bay Area, 27 years of his life he dedicated to this company. He said his best year he made only $60,000. Best year. That is sad. Anyways, it's off subject. Just be careful is what I'm trying to say. All right, YouTube.